Welcome to Midvale Speedway's night number 8 for Thunder in the Valley 2010. John Deere at Keister Implement Night features spectator drags and kids bicycle giveaways. I'm your announcer, Adam Mackey, and on behalf of track owners Randy and Sue Smith, I truly hope you enjoy tonight's exciting racing action. Tonight's race program is run in part by race director Jason Anthony, the driver mediator Joe Evie, scorers Gary Smith and Debbie Leglise, the pit steward Dean Miles, the spotters Bill Ditto and Pappy Miller, the tech inspectors Dave Hoopengarner, Bob Sibla, and Paul White Zurich. The lineup guy is Jim Reel, and the flagmen Terry Coletti and Jason Neely. Tonight's top qualifiers are late models Bubba Smith, Sport Stocks Randy Smart, Pure Stocks Bob Passwater Sr., and Compacts John McNutt. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Presenting the colors is Britton Kirkpatrick, riding in Neil Rowley's 46. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and again, welcome to Midvale Speedway. It is night number 8, 2010. The weather cooperating with us again for another week in a row after a slow start to our 2010 racing season. All of tonight's action brought to you by John Deere and Keister Implement, located next to Midvale Speedway. Todd Ripley, the 00 car, not making the call for this fast heat race. Hopefully he will be ready to go for the feature later tonight. A 25-lap feature coming our way later this evening at Midvale Speedway. Mike Miller, current points leader, second in points at the end of 2009. Your pole sitter with Ryan Tedesco, former late model point champion here at Midvale Speedway. Starting on the high side, we are green flag racing. Oh, Tedesco gets in deep, goes high, 3 wide off of turn number 2. Smith low, Markham middle, Tedesco high as they head to turn 3. Tedesco still running the third groove. He'll drop to the back of the field in that number 5 position. It's now Smith and Markham side by side for third and fourth. Markham looks good in the high lane. Will keep that number 3 spot. He'll go to the bottom now and set his sights on the number 2 place car, the 54 of Doug McMillan. Miller leads. McMillan second. Running third is Rich Markham, and fourth is Bubba Smith in the 12. Single file formation, completing lap number 3 at the line this time. Miller putting a little distance now between himself and the 54 car of Doug McMillan. Halfway, 4 laps in, 4 more laps to go. For Miller. Now Markham flips up a bit in turn 2. Smith looked low on the back straightaway. 3 to go at the line for Mike Miller. Terry Coletti with a white flag in hand. Final circuit, 1 to go for Mike Miller. McMillan, Markham, Smith, and Tedesco. Off of turn number 4, coming to the checkered, Mike Miller the victory. Second McMillan, third to Markham, fourth to Smith, and coming across the line in fifth, the 71 car of Ryan Tedesco. A little bit of a wild start. Tedesco went down into turn number 1 in that outside lane, slid high, and we had a 3-wide battle with Smith, Markham, and Tedesco. Ready to go 8 laps in our second heat race for the McIntosh Oil Company late models on Keister Implement Night at Midvale Speedway. Oliver Allen, one of the regulars, the Bounty Series late model division that will be visiting Midvale Speedway in a couple weeks, July 31st. The late model Bounty Series will be here. They're template late models, much like the 02 car, and we'll see a full field of those on July 31st. Actually, it looks like July 24th, the Bounty Series scheduled to come to Midvale Speedway, July 24th. So regardless, spend your month of July at Midvale Speedway. The Bounty Series will be here later this month. Here comes Oliver Allen and Bob the Animal Eichel off of turn 4 to the green. Allen up the banking a little bit. Eichel running second. Here comes Dustin Hayes in the 43 car looking for the runner-up spot in 3. Schneider will try to follow him into the top 3 position. Oh, it was the 99 car of Derek Gruhl going down the banking a bit, nearly clipping the cars on the inside lane. Continues on, though, after he checked up. Things a little bit wild in the second heat, and you think it's wild. Wait till our next one. Here's Oliver Allen, the leader, coming across the line at lap number 2. Allen leads. Hayes second. It's Schneider third, but no longer. Here comes Bryant Smith in the number 1 car up to the 3rd spot. He's got a chance to come from the tail, possibly pick up a 1st or 2nd place finish here in this heat, as he can really mow him down now as he's closing on the 43 car of Dustin Hayes. Derek Gruhl, all sorts of out of shape in turn 2, keeps on though. Leader is Oliver Allen at halfway. 4 laps in, 4 more laps to go. And Smith will take second away from Dustin Hayes as he drops under him in turn 2. Goes into turn 3. Bryant Smith up to second. Does he have enough time? 3 laps to go to catch Oliver Allen for a heat race victory. Crucial points in heat races for the points runner-up. Bryant Smith gave up some points in qualifying earlier this afternoon. And Oliver Allen looking to start his season at Midvale Speedway 1 for 1. I believe he's currently top 5 in the Bounty Series points. White flag coming up, and we have a battle for the top spot as Smith has caught Allen. Final circuit, 1 to go. Smith drops to the low side of Oliver Allen. Gets inside of him going into turn 1. Bryant Smith goes into the lead. Allen back to second. 3rd place is Schneider. 4th is Hayes. Coming to the checkered flag, Terry Coletti will wave it into the air, and it's going to be Bryant Smith, Oliver Allen. 3rd place, Schneider. 4th, Hayes. 5th is Eichel, and 6th plot to the 99 of Derek Gruhl. Exciting hit race number 2 in the late model division. Oliver Allen had a pretty good lead build up. Bryant Smith able to come from the back to pick up the victory The Canton Auto Sales and Salvage, Dan's Auto Body, sponsored number 1, the points runner-up coming into the night. Let's hear it for Canton's Bryant Smith. At Midvale Speedway, Joel McKnight, many year veteran of late model and super late model racing at Barberton, Canton, and Midvale Speedway, as well as the main event series. Jay Burke, McKnight, Garbrandt Ritter, and Hoffman McCallicker, 6 drivers, ready for the green. Final McIntosh Oil Company late model heat takes the green off of 4. Jay Burke on the bottom lane, comes off of turn number 2, the leader. Joel McKnight fights back in the high groove. Jay Burke's car just not really up to par tonight. And Jay Burke slows on the front stretch, gets some contact from the 22 car, from the 30 car of Garbrandt, and again it slows as that 47 car of McCallicker has spun to bring out a caution and give us a complete restart. Restart though. McKnight will pull up alongside as they head to the middle of the turns. They come to the line, and a pretty good start off of turn number 4. And into the first corner, Tom Garbrandt looks to take second away from Joel McKnight. Again, Jay Burke's car sputters a bit coming off of turn 2. McKnight pulls back alongside going to 3. To complete lap number 1 at the line, it's going to be Ron Jay Burke Jr. in the 22 car. McKnight running the high lane. Jay Burke on the low side, and Joel McKnight, the driver from Alliance, Ohio, in that second groove, trying to get out front. Up the banking he goes in 3 and 4. Oh, contact between the top 2 down to the first turn. Jay Burke slid up. McKnight and he battling for real estate. There's a donut. It's now a 08 car of Joel McKnight. Leading, Jay Burke coming to lap number 3. Here comes Tom Garbrandt. It's his chance to give it a try out front. Garbrandt in the 30 in the high lane. See if he can complete the pass. He gives up a lot of space in the middle of the backstretch. Garbrandt in the high lane. It's Jay Burke on the low side. Garbrandt's getting off the turn fine, but middle of the straightaway, no power whatsoever for that number 30 car. Side by side at the front of the field. Garbrandt in the outside lane, Jay Burke on the inside lane. 2 to go this time for Tom Garbrandt.